Hi, this is Harvest Connections, bringing in a reading for you today. As I've told you before, tarot is all about spiritual poker. Nothing is set in stone. But if something resonates with you, that's fantastic. Take it. So I'm going to give you a 3-card, three piles of 3 and some extra cards on the side. So I called in all our spirit guides, our guardian angels, and our animal spirit guides to come into this reading and communicate through the cards to me so I can give you the information for you. So I will start shuffling now, and I ask all our spirit guides to come into the reading. Hello, spirit guides. Is there messages for people out there, the seekers that need some answers? What kind of information can you give the seeker? For pile A, that's pile A. For pile B and pile C, we'll take another card. Okay, guardian angels, spirit guides, what say you? Okay, that's going straight to pile A. Pile B, what say you? What say you? What have you to say for pile B? I take cards that stick out, and that's an indication for me that the spirit guide, the guardian angel, the guide who wants to speak, that's the card that I should pull. I listen to my intuition, and like we all should listen to our intuition. When something says go, you go. When your intuition says stop, you stop. It's very important to listen to your intuition. Okay, so I pulled the 3 piles, card A, cards B, and cards C, and I'm going to take right away the extra cards for these piles. So what are the extra meanings, messages for piles A, B, and C, spirit guides? Okay, so I'm going to take this one for pile A, this one for pile B, and what do you have to say, spirit guides, guardian angels, for pile C? Is there a message that you want to give a seeker that's out there? Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes or a minute to decide. You can go right. I'm going to start to make timestamps. I'm going to learn how to do it. I am a beginner on YouTube, so I practice. That's what I'm doing. So here's card A. I'll put these 2 piles on the side. So those of you who chose pile A, this is your reading. So the 9 of Swords have come up in pile A, the first card, and that means that you've had a lot on your mind, and perhaps you've been worrying about a situation or many situations that possibly have been keeping you up at night. So this is the spirit realm is telling you they're watching over you with this. So they're taking care of you with this situation. It won't be much longer because it is a 9 of Swords. You're closer to the 10, and all 10s are the end of the cycle. So you won't be worrying about this situation much longer. The second card in pile A is the Hangman, and the Hangman represents waiting, being divinely attained. So you're being waited on purpose. So the divine is making you wait. Okay, and it's about the Hangman represents sacrifice and looking at things in a different perspective. So there's a situation going on or maybe you're just hanging around. There's a situation that's going on that you need to not hold any attachments to. So let's see what this third card has to say for pile A. Oh, okay, so perhaps it has to do with money. The 7 of Pentacles represents you watching your investment grow. So all your investments, anything that's safe and solid in your house or in your being, is you're watching it grow. But as we know, money does not make us happy. Happy makes us happy. Being happy, bringing in happiness into our life, if only inside ourselves. That's what's important in life. It's good to have money and have comfort, and it's good to watch your finances grow, and it's important. But love and happiness and health, of course, is the ultimate gift we can receive in this life. Okay, so the last card in pile A, okay, is the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps lately you've been keeping yourself isolated for a reason. Perhaps you're feeling financially isolated. Maybe that's because you've been saving and investing your money. So maybe it's time to, maybe take some advice or take your own advice actually, and do something special for yourself, pile A. Okay, we'll moving on to pile B. For those of you who've picked pile B, this is your reading. Okay, so you've picked the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords represents feeling stuck. Feeling like you have no options, keeping yourself in a position with your eyes blindfolded, maybe blindfolded to the truth that you are not stuck. There's always options. They may not be the options you may want, but they are options. So you're never really stuck. So it's for you to get out of this feeling, because swords are all about our thoughts, our intellect. You could be thinking that into your reality that you feel stuck, but you're really not. Take off the blindfold, check out your options, and move forward. Okay, so the second card in pile B is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is a card that represents winning no matter what. Perhaps you've let people walk out of your life, or perhaps there's a fight going on that you need to walk away from because it really isn't worth winning. You're not going to win anything. So this card is about a decision to walk away, stay and fight. It's all your choice. The third card in pile B is look out, there is a thief about. This card represents perhaps there's someone in your circle that wants to get away with something, and they're being sneaky and looking back and saying, haha, I'm going to get away with this. Or perhaps you're trying to get away with something and you don't want to be noticed, so you're leaving two swords behind. Either way, someone's trying to get away with something, but we all get found out sooner or later. And the last card for pile B is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about big change. So these three cards are a little bit tough. They're tough cards. But as you see, you've got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is all about change. It's about taking a trip. Perhaps you're going on a trip, a cruise. There's good news coming to you. And there's a decision that you're thinking about doing something, but it's still up in the air. You haven't exactly decided to do this. So there's good news coming your way, big change coming your way. That's for pile B. Pile C. If you chose pile C, the first card is, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents new beginnings, new emotional beginnings. And this card represents a new motions flowing in your life. Your life flowing. Everything is going to start to flow. You could be receiving a present with this card also. It could be a present, an actual present, or it could be someone will spend special attention on you. So this is a beginning. It's an ace. All aces are beginnings. The second card in pile C is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents you are a very happy clan. You've got everything going, you've got everything organized, everything's taken care of. This is actually the wish card. So make a wish with the Nine of Cups because you're emotionally a very happy camper right now. Oh, and you're going to be even happier because you now have received in pile 3 the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is like a financial windfall. It could be something that you've done is going to make you a lot of money. It could be you will be given an inheritance with a lot of money. It could be a total happiness and contentment with your life, your home, your lifestyle. This is and it is the end of a cycle. So perhaps you've worked very hard and now you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. Good for you. And the last cards that you received in pile 3, those of you who picked pile 3, is the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords represents taking a break, taking a rest, hanging up you're giving your thoughts a break and just relaxing to regain your energy. That's what the Four of Swords represents. That's pile number 3. So I like to take the bottom of the cards once I've did a reading, and I like to look at the bottom of the decks. And the bottom of the deck for these 3 readings is the Ace of Wands. For those of you who are thinking about doing something new, well, the cards are showing up. You will be doing something new. The Ace is the beginning of new ventures, the beginning of something that you haven't done before. You will be doing something new and you will be successful at it. And there could be an offer of something new. Check it out. It could work in your favor. The bottom of the Light Seers cards deck is the Magician. So the Magician represents making something out of nothing. The Magician represents having everything you need to succeed. He also represents finding a mentor for yourself. Like say if you're thinking about making an extension on your house, you will need to know someone who's knowledgeable about that. So you will find that person, or that person will just end up in your life somehow through a friend, or everything will just fall into place. So the Magician card is all about manifestation and growth. So anybody who's thinking of doing something, making something out of nothing, now is a good time for you to do that. The Spirit has spoken, and I thank you for watching my channel, and I hope you come back.